this is the last series for the week between 8FA versus my team, ALTQQ. DaviTsin is on my team, ALTQQ. The Grinchy 31 is from 8FA. Right now, 8FA has won the week. I think they're up by 6 points. I could check, but I won't. I know no matter what happens this series, they've won the week, but this is the last best of 3 for the week for my team and his team, 8FA, ran by Nebulous. And it's really just about the points now. This was a replacement game. DaviTsin stepped in for someone who had to drop out from my team. He is around, according to W3 Champs, he is 1250 MMR. And according to W3 Champs, the Grinchy's 1400, in case anyone looks that up. There is a little bit of discrepancy there. However, after talking with DaviTsin and talking with others who have played with DaviTsin, they all said he's better than his MMR. He's actually played the Grinchy before. He said like 3 weeks ago and went 1-2 versus him, so obviously he can at least take games, and other people who have beaten the Grinchy have lost to DaviTsin. So it should be a fair match regardless of the MMR. And we're going to get to see. It's BM, DH. Pretty standard builds here. Echo Isles first. Let's go Grinchy man. Main. I don't know how to say it. Is it main? But everyone knows the Grinchy. Everyone loves the Grinchy. DaviTsin not as well known. Certainly as well liked, but not as well known. Everyone's seen Grinchy on various Warcraft 3 streamers. Twitch just going, let's go. Hey, main. Hey, man. It's kind of his tagline.
A player's forces are under attack.
So I'm sure he is the crowd favorite, but I am going to be undeniably rooting for DaviTsin. He is the underdog, for sure, but he is definitely a good player. It's a nice pull. Made sure that when his grunt got ensnared, it's in range, can do some damage. Gloves of haste, so we're got a tie there. And he did the trick, so it's 21 out of 20 food while the Moonwell's going up. Basically, for those that don't know, what you do is you just build something. When you're at 20 food, right, you build usually a shop, something that will make your count go down. And then you just cancel it. Basically, I should say, when you're at, you need to start another wisp when you're at 19 out of 20, and then you cancel it. So then it's 20 out of 20, and then you cancel. Now you're back at 21 out of 20. It just kind of speeds things up a little bit. This is a nice base build. The reason you do this is at some point he's probably just going to block it off. It's not exactly a ton of space. You know, usually you do this so that you can make it so that the BM can't just come in and take all your wisp out. That was definitely worth it. This is something that you see BMs do a lot. They just take this one camp and run away, hoping for a good item, and that's certainly not a bad item at all. He should be able to fit quite a few of his important buildings back here. There's not really that much space on Echo Isles. But like I was saying, the reason you do this is so that you can block it off easy and all of your wisps don't die to a BM. I've noticed it's kind of not as popular, it feels like nowadays, to be blocking off your base. A lot of people just don't. Went and got some boots of speed. DaviTsin does not have, so this is just going to be him running him down. Playing Ring Around the Rosie. He's got a lot of archers just relaxing. So this is one of the favorite upgrades for Night Elves. It's pretty cheap, pretty easy to get early, and lets you see a lot farther. It's kind of like always daytime. This is nice, you know, whenever you're stealing creeps from the other side of the map on Echo Isles, it always feels good because there's really not that many creeps on this map. And now you got 2 circlets. Got a Naga, okay. So DH Naga. He does have his bestiary just kind of sitting out front. Kind of tucked back to Tauren Totem, but it's not going to make a difference, I don't think. I don't see it getting canceled. It'll take too long for him to run up, I think. But they're basically just trading creeps at this point. DaviTsin's looking to do damage, and this is still open, so he might be able to cancel this lore. The real problem is, though, if he runs in, you plop a Moonwell right here, and then you're stuck. And I think he realized that. Yeah, he could go in and cancel that Ancient of Lore, and this is horrible. Okay, he didn't. He's not using Cold Arrow, which is actually saving DaviTsin. There it is. You notice now. Alright, so this grunt may die. Let the speed scroll away. Let's see if he can get any archer kills during all this. He's got to be careful himself, though. Alright, he's speed scrolling, but he's speed scrolling towards the Night Elf side. So, hopefully he doesn't chase. He doesn't.
A player's forces are under attack.
So Grinchy's playing this pretty clean. DaviTsin really hasn't had any opportunities, and I think he feels a little bit confused. He's sitting at 31, 40, or excuse me, 37 out of 41. I'm still not used to saying that. Food. He's got to get another burrow up soon.
Player's forces are under attack.
Bears are going to be out soon. You know, he's almost tier 3. He's going to get master training soon. And right now it is 2-2 heroes for the orc. Sorry, I was stopping for a minute. I was scared that raider might die or something. It may still die. Nope, good. He pulled back. Ring of Protection, not so great at all.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's a real low-level hero game right now. He will have 3-2 soon over here, and it should give him level 3 on his SH, which is always nice. And the Bears, they master training just started. And we have our first Kodo out, so there you go. They both know what they're doing. At least with the counters, build-wise. He keeps checking over here. He keeps thinking I'm hopefully going to jack him at this spot, but he's just ignoring it.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's nice, the Ancient of War over here. You can see the items, you can see, you know, anyone moving by. It kind of just gives you a heads up. And meanwhile, he's down here, so he knows he's either already over here or he's still on this side of the map. And there you go, he just got vision. Some nice items here, but I don't know if he'd really want to do anything with that right now. Alright, he bought more claws. Never a bad thing on a DH. Plus 22 damage. Not bad. He's got one Kodo out. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to take a phone call during a break. Actually, guys, I'm gonna mute real quick. My family has probably an emergency. I gotta listen to that message.
Town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
I really hope my mic was muted that whole time, because if it wasn't, that's awkward. But, sorry guys, I'm back. Family drama. Well, not drama, but emergency. But with COVID, nothing I can do about it, so I was just listening. And watching.
A town is under siege.
So that was, I was watching while all this was happening. That was a little bit crazy. I do feel like up here you could have killed the Naga. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw that. I was selecting it like crazy. He did move down the Tree of Eternity. We've mined out Echo Isles. You guys are not making these games easy on me. All of them are so long. This was a good game. It feels like Grinchy's been in the lead the whole time, though.
A player's forces are under attack.
Four, level 5 hero on the other side. Did he have enough gold for the Naga, though? Not yet. That kind of sucks. But DaviTsin stuck with 950 gold and nothing else.
A town is under siege.
No TP on Grinch. This is gonna base trade. Now, DaviTsin does... He might not have enough resources. I was going to say, he will have enough... He just ate a wisp. That is awesome. But he would have enough resources to build a new expo down here. But he has been repairing up here. Okay, he should have enough.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, yeah, big guys with sticks, even with fortified defense, do a lot of damage. And you only have 2 raiders, so this looks like it might be, okay, never mind, he's backing off. I was going to say, I think he can kill them all, but then he probably got the notification that the Great Hall was going up, and now he realizes if I sit here, I'm in trouble. Although, no, he wouldn't have gotten a notification yet, because that Great Hall just went down. Yeah, pillage would have been nice right now, that's for sure, Hubert. But like I said, you know, DaviTsin is the underdog, and he certainly put up a good fight in Game 1. So I'm curious what Game 2 is going to look like. I'm not sure whose map selection this was. I can't check the sheet right now. Level 6. And that's a good game. Alright, so that was a fun game 1. Sorry I couldn't commentate the whole time, but family stuff first. Alright, I'm just waiting for the next game. They gotta send me a link, I think. Yeah, I did see at one point DaviTsin had like 2K gold. It's a little crazy, a little out there, but again, I couldn't commentate. I don't know what exactly I'm doing. I'm just waiting. Waiting for someone to tell me what to do. I think they send me a second link, right? On the bright side, at least, well, it doesn't really matter who hosts, I guess. So I was going to say, at least DaviTsin's the one hosting that way. He knows how to do it. Okay, they're making it now. Alright, so who's in chat? Let's see. I wish I could see. What the hell? The stream manager does not show me how many people are in chat. I should really figure out how to use my own stream before I stream. Sounds like a smart idea, right? Just waiting on the link. And we're gonna go. Alright, we got some people that aren't actually from GNL here. That's good. Probably all Grinchy fans. There was no people icon. I'm on like some streamer dashboard thing. I don't know why. I should probably put that this is DaviTsin versus Grinchy Boy, not Foolish Boy. Or Grinchy. Grinchy Boy would be a cool name too. Oh yeah, you're on later tonight too. I'm never gonna eat at this rate. Or do my laundry. Damn. As soon as games 2 is up, we'll go. See, there's this like streamer panel when you stream. And for some reason, every time I look at how many people are in chat, or who's in chat, and then I minimize it, it doesn't show up again. Yeah, I'm weird. I do my laundry on Sundays. It's Sunday, damn it. Still waiting on the link. Oh, there it is. Join link expired. That's not cool. Yeah, if you guys wanted to listen to a, you know, my machines, I could do it, but then you'll never hear. Which is probably better. I just mute myself, but you know. Okay. He made the game. It's going to be Turtle Rock. Spoiler alert. Orc Rock. Oh, damn. Either someone left or someone just got kicked. All right, so we're just waiting. Both of the players are in, so that's good. Cool. So this is real easy once you get used to using it. I'm kind of curious though with the eye, isn't that for observer? On the Grinchy? But it's not refs, so hopefully that's still a player. Guess we're gonna find out. Oh, looks like we're in. Okay, so Tha Grinchy versus DaviTsin game 2. This was DaviTsin's map pick. So let's see if he's got something special. So he said, forget creeping this, so I'm going to creep this with my AOW. Hopefully he does it right. Well, actually, hopefully he does it wrong, since I'm actually rooting for DaviTsin. But still. Barracks going down. Scout being sent out, so it's going to be BM. Keeper of the Groove. Groove. I'd rather say groove. I feel like the Grinchy would say groove. I'm now giving him like a English accent for the awesome powers. For groovy. So I know there's another series after this. I'm not even sure which one it is. I know there's two, but one of them is later tonight, Cinematic and Eclipse, Nova. But I'm not. There's another one in between. I just forgot what it is off the top of my head. I don't think he actually. I mean, it's not going to matter. But he didn't eat a tree, even though I think he wanted to. That was kind of like the reason he backed up. So now he's got to walk even farther. Again, it doesn't really matter, but it is a small thing. It's so much easier to eat the tree and then, you know, use your force of nature behind where that was. But it really makes no difference at all. BM sold his TP, got some items. I have a feeling he's just going to be going for this, but taking damage, it's not good. It's usually very close over here. Okay, he's just coming over here to creep this side. Never mind. You can, I mean, it's been a while, but you could steal over here. Under certain circumstances, you can just grab the big guy, get the item, kind of like you did on Echo Isles.
Players' forces are under attack.
It's been a while, really, since I see this. I always scout when I'm playing verse work, and they don't really ever do it to me, or else they'll just kind of kill it. And he's not doing it here. He's going straight at the base, looking, I think, for him, not just to harass or anything like that. So this keeper's gotten a nice lead. He's going to get a nice item. But Claws is also nice, but, you know, he's not... Okay, he is getting that at least, but it's really not that effective. You see Hunts now. That's a little different. Not really different. That's pretty standard for Orc, but it's different from last game. So it's just one AOW, Hunts, second tier 2. You got over here, just grunts being pumped out. He will be supplied. No, never mind. I thought that he was already at 30 out of 31. So he's going up to 4 grunts. I think he wanted to steal the dust.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nope. Just wanted the staff of Telly. It's pretty smart. I mean, they usually entangle you, then surround you. So you just wait until they entangle you. And as soon as they entangle you, then you use the staff of teleportation. And before the cooldown comes off on the entangle, you can staff again. You just got to be careful you don't try and staff out before he entangles, because then he can just cancel your staff. That is the last dust, which is pretty nice. A little bit more mana, and he will have an entangle, so you really don't want to overstay your welcome, because if you keep taking pot shots, then the entangle comes out, you're in trouble. Now this is always nice, except when you're this close, if DaviTsin saw it and knows what to do, you just take one of those guys, you come over here, you can cancel it.
Players' forces are under attack.
Alright, so Serpent Wards first, because they do some okay damage, but the problem is when you put them right in the middle of all this, they can get canceled, killed pretty quickly.
player's forces are under attack.
All right, so we should be just seeing grunts, shaman. I imagine shaman will help versus keeper of the groove. Get the purge. Treants, we get the purge, the entangles. Naga, keeper. Alrighty. So you can see, you know, when you build it like this, it scares the orc from ever coming in, and then you have plenty of space in the back, especially on a map like this. Put up both lures, feel pretty safe about it. He's still level 1 BM. That's really doesn't feel well, especially when you still got a level 1 SH. That will be level 2 once this is taken. Not a great item. Both are not really great items. I think he might have formation on. Well, not formation. I don't know what it's called, but that's moving way too slow. Those hunts should be far, far ahead. There you go, purge. LS is great, but usually it's a lot better once there's archers. So he's got to be careful here. These are really the prime targets, and he's doing the right thing aiming these. They're expensive. You know, you're just wasting time building them. So should certainly get these out, but he's not. So he just reset the shaman count, which you really never want, very easily.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's not going archers. He's not staying tier 1 units. He's going into the bears, the dryads. So we'll see how this goes. These hero levels, though, they're definitely killing DaviTsin right now. Once he gets tier 3, he's not going to have a great way to deal with the bears. It's just not really, you know, like grunts, shaman, not going to do anything. You're tier 2. It's not even like it's lusted or something like that. I mean, it's great that he's sitting here giving the XP just to him for the SH, but I was going to say, you got to be doing something with this BM. If it's just kind of sitting there level 1, it's not helpful. Oof. Okay. This is where when he's running away, you want to purge. There you go. Although now he's turned to fight. Definitely purge those. Awesome. You're now level 3 SH, which is great, but unfortunately, right after using that healing, he's basically ran out of mana. At least on his SH. He's got, you know, enough for a little bit more. Maybe one more Serpent Ward. There you go. Now, he could be... Okay. Not bad micro for him. I was going to say that could have been a dead hunt, maybe. And this is really where those Serpent Wards kind of shine. The real problem is the bears. When the bears come out, not much to do. And Grums, I know he's on your team, but I'm not putting that out loud. Vile things like Go Grinchy. Grinchy's showing, though, you know, watching all those games. He's putting it to use.
A player's forces are under attack.
All these weak dryads really hurt my soul, though. It's like so close to death. A few shots. So he's got a heal scroll. That's a pretty nicely stacked BM. He is only level 2 though. And the SH, nothing. And now he has an orb on his keeper. Crystal Ball, not the best, but you know, during a fight when you're not sitting on top of the Watcher Ward that never runs out, that could be helpful. Or just sell it, you know, more gold. You know, I talked about bears, but so far there's only one bear. He is getting this, which helps all treants, so it makes everything more powerful. Makes the buildings tougher, makes them move quicker, helps the treants. You can read it there. Not anymore. So he's not moving, he had attack move on, and as a result, his shaman was poking the ancient. This is really not looking good. But that's a little crazy, moving that keeper. Okay, he's gonna staff it, the keeper. This is what I mean, like right here, you could use this crystal, there you go, crystal ball. Alright, well that's a nice pick off, but no, it's not going good. The amount, all this poison, just slowly picking away at DaviTsin. And now you got the third hero out. He might just be... He's staying under 50 food. He's got 46 out of 50 with 1,000 gold. It's a little interesting. I'm not used to seeing all three of these heroes with... Unless he plans on just massing dryads. But he's not. He's getting bears as well. Usually you see like these heroes with like mass archers, and you know, obviously the aura helps both the heroes but also the units. But then again, I'm not a night elf orc player, so maybe I'm wrong. It's certainly not bad heroes. It's just usually when you get this aura, it's because you're going, you know, like mass archers or hunts, archer hunts, and then you get the 3 orbs. As you see now, he's at 2 orbs. And they do crazy damage. I'm not sure what this is about. That does not actually work, so we'll see. Maybe it's just a mistake. Maybe that should be back on the keeper, I imagine. Now, the reason, you know, this isn't like undead or whatever, these orbs stack the damage over time, so just the heroes alone can do crazy, crazy, crazy amounts of damage to just like one grunt over time. So, we got to see if this is going to be like last game, where I do feel like overall Grinchy's army was certainly better throughout the game, but then DaviTsin got an expo up and was able to fend off for quite a long time. If that expo goes up, not bad for him, but we got to see. This might be horrible, that's for sure. I think he knows it. No TP for DaviTsin. He does have a speed scroll, but he's speed scrolling at him. And he doesn't really have anywhere to run. I mean, he's going to run back. Maybe the tower will finish in time before, like, really the fight gets underway. But he's not even fighting near it. So it's not going to matter one way or another. That was a double roar, I think. And and he is pushing it away. However, okay, no units in the
Player's
base.
forces are under attack.
If he ensnares, if he can get the ensnare off, you gotta be careful with that, Grinchy. Because if he was to get the ensnare off, and frankly I wasn't looking that well, maybe he could have seen that ensnare was on cooldown. If he ensnares the unit at that amount of life, it's going to die. You can't staff it out. So he's just been relaxing at 50 food. And now he's trying to go over 50 food, but he can't. Because he never got more wound wells. He is going to have some crazy upgrades, though.
A player's forces are under attack.
He'll have 3-2 soon. And then right on to, or 2-3 soon. And then on to 3-3. This BM is still level 2. But the Expo's up. So there you go. Expo versus no Expo. I didn't really talk about it, but it did get canceled. Alright, let's see. That should be staffed out in time. But there are no more staffs. There is a TP though. You know, now that, and I don't know, you know, again, I'm not a work player, but I feel like quite a bit of piercing damage in an army like this. You know, these HH, maybe he started finally pumping them. I don't know if it's just one. Some HH in this army, even a few Wind Riders. I know they'll probably die to the heroes, but you can just start taking out these Dryads. They really don't help much. Thought that was a TP at first. I was about to say why, but he simply wanted to get some items. You know, Discouraged Bone Times has been nice. I haven't really talked about it, but I think he's going to be transitioning more into things like HH. He certainly could do something with his gold. You know, he's starting to bank quite a bit now. Grinchy's going to start getting Mountain Giants, it seems. He doesn't have a TP, but he has plenty of gold to get one.
The town is under siege.
What are the upgrades? 1-1, 0-1. So nothing on the HH, but 1-1 on the melee for the orc. Look at all those crits. It was like 3 crits in a row, not bad. But he's got to, okay. I was going to say, he's got to use that invul pot. Like I said, these 3 heroes are the things doing the damage here, not these Dryads. He's almost level 3. We'd love to get his level 3. And he missed the bear with the Kodo. That's something you always got to pay attention to. It's very easy to miss that. If he was able to eat even 2 of these units, he'd be in a lot better position. But you just move it back and you don't realize it whiffs. Alright, so that's a little bit interesting. The one Witch Doctor. I don't know if it's just for Sentry Wards. You know, he doesn't have any upgrades on it. But we're back to Grinchy not having any gold. But this is what happened last time, and he was able to get his way out of it. I think he's just going to be, it's going to move a little quicker. I was going to say I think he's just babysitting, but it looks like he was just coming back to rejuve. This will give him, obviously, level 3. It'll get his SH up there as well. The Grinchy will know this is happening, but he is pretty far away.
Forces are under attack.
Let's see what the item drop is. Ooh, pipe. Not bad. By not bad, I mean that's great. Scroll of Healing will be very nice right now. The problem is he does not have a TP at the moment, and he needs to pick that up. He needs to get a TP before Grinchy actually moves in. He's doing it quite slowly, which is nice for sure. And the Witch Doctor, you can see right here, he put him to use, put him down. I think he just queued it around. Now he knows he's here, that's for sure. I don't think he ever bought a TP, though. No. So, we're going back to base trade, guys. No TP. Although, alright. You know what? This is actually great for DaviTsin. He was able to pull him back. I don't think he's ensnaring these wisps. He should be. Because he wanted to hit and then run. Now he's just running. I was going to say, I thought he was able to take this out. And then the Grinchy backed up and he'd have an Expo still. But he didn't. He wasn't able to take it out. He's still not level 5 on his SH. That's pretty big. And now he's running right through this phase. Oh, no. You can see, I mean, it's 49 food, so he's in 45 food now. He's in a bad spot. You don't really want to be fighting versus 78 food. He's now done the good old, I need a hero focus, which I don't really blame him. He had a, you know, if he was able to take that tree out or just not even fight here, he could have delayed the game a little bit longer. Obviously, it was in Grinchy's favor, but if he took the tree out, then he was definitely in this game still. But he didn't. And then he got trapped running back, so. Oof. Alright, so that was a good game. Like I said, we put DaviTsin up. He stepped up to the challenge, and he showed some good games. So I can't complain about that. That was a 2-0 for Grinchy. He did very, very well. It seemed like Grinchy had the lead both games, but DaviTsin was always able to get that expo up and kind of keep the games going longer than I think Grinchy expected. And with a few more moves from DaviTsin, those